Hello from me in Boston. This is a wireless microwave. I'm about to warm up a pie on a hill. Welcome back to the kitchen. You'll find out why I'm on a hill in just a moment with one of 3 tests we're doing in this. This is by a brand called Makita. This is not a sponsored video by any shape or form whatsoever. This is a battery-powered microwave. If you're in the trade, you're probably aware of this brand or a keen DIYer. And how the heck did I stumble upon this? Check out this Hollywood-inspired acting. All right, Charlie, how's it going?
Baz, I've just got something here I think you might want to have a look at.
All right, Charlie.
Hi, Baz.
How's it going?
All right, mate, all right.
What the heck is this?
This is a portable microwave from Makita. Just take it away and have a play with it.
Well, Charlie will. Is this the instructions?
It is. Don't forget to read them first.
All right, thanks. Outstanding acting there. But seriously, thank you so much to Charlie, a good friend of mine, for letting me borrow this microwave. And like I say, if you are in the trade, you will know about this brand called Makita. I am actually a keen Makita enthusiast. Just by accident, I bought one thing and ended up adding more and more batteries to it, and it works out quite well, even as a McFlurry maker. So it's got 2 batteries, which you'll regularly keep on charge if you're in the trade or if you've ever watched a builder. Keen hobby of mine. You'll notice that they regularly have these or other brands are available on charge for their drill, their angle grinder, their McFlurry maker, their cement covered radio. Oh my gosh, they love that thing. That is the priority tool on a site. I'm like, wow, that thing is loud. Turn the bass down, boys. But talking of bass, it does look a little bit with this convenient character. That is heavy. It is like a jukebox, all right? It's solid, and that is what you want in a microwave, right? It's got a switch between 500 and 350 watts. Now, the microwave I've got, you can actually, as standard as 1,000. Most microwaves are around about 1,000 or 800 watts, so it's a little bit lower. But those lower wattages, sometimes for melting chocolate, melting butter, and you don't want to splatter it all over your microwave. That's actually ideal. Maybe for a builder, I don't know, but you're kind of stuck with that power. Digital display. I can see that it's got 2 battery bits there, so I guess that's going to show you how much power it's got. It's got a stop button, just in case you want to stop it and you want a lukewarm builder's tea. And this play button with clicky bits, which I assume once we get some juice into this bad boy, will be what sets the timer. Basically inside, cha-chung, it's a door. It's a microwave, but for me, it's a bit odd because it's got no sort of spinning plate on it. It looks like some sort of weird induction hob. But we'll take it, and we can apparently get, out of these batteries, 9 minutes of full microwave power. Geeky bit. Apparently it's the first fully cordless microwave. That's quite a big statement that I'm not going to investigate, because I believe there's probably been other versions, and I think there are alternatives, but in the trade, I don't know. 8-litre internal capacity. We're warming up casserole. 2.4 USB. Oh, I forgot about the USB. You can charge your phone. You might be wanting to warm your builder's tea and all of a sudden you're like, do you know what? I need to charge my phone. Priorities, I need to find my way home. But that's pretty cool actually. Even if you just use it as a USB charger. I mean, it's pretty big for that. Look, you've got a power bank. Yeah, sure. Boom. The ideal way to get a warm lunch wherever you may be. Isn't that a song? Ideal lunch wherever you may be. I am the Makita microwave baby. And you put your batteries in and make this fully charged and you can have your builder's tea. Releasing it? Oh, apparently there's some even more beastie batteries, Charlie said, that aren't as common, right? For ultimate power, 2 8-amp batteries will see a whopping 37 minutes of runtime at 500 watts from that. Wow! You're gonna make a whole roast dinner in that then. I mean, we haven't got those, but we have got 3 tests. Let's get going with test number 1. The builder's tea test. Yeah, Bob. Bob. What? Do you want tea? What? Tea. Oh, yeah. Good guy, that guy. Oh dear folks, Bob's left his tea, so we'll have to warm this up. Sorry about the acting. What a stud. Anyhow, Cam and I were just talking, a builder's tea. Let's quickly make one. I did not realise you boil a kettle up, shove a little tea bag in there, chuck on your boiled water, and it brews for ages. Apparently a builder's tea is a super strong tea. I always thought it was a weak one with like mountains of sugar, which we do put in that for Bob and for us. And this is what it's like. Boil your kettle, shove a tea bag in there, just a little bit of sugar, I'm sweet enough. Top it up with the water, and of course, splash of milk. And I mean a splash. Okay, that's one way I like tea. You guys know I don't like tea. Anyhow, Bob has got a cold tea and we don't want that to go to waste. So in all seriousness now, let's shove some batteries in this and give it a jolly good go. Oh my gosh, I feel like a cowboy loading a gun. It's probably added a bit of weight to it, mind. Oh my gosh, yep, we're all good, we're good. All right. Oh my gosh, look at that. The batteries, logoed, nice and charged. And I actually want to save the battery for another test, so we'll just get this in. So here we go, okay. It's on that glass plate that is not gonna rotate, and it does look, like I say, a lot like an induction hob surface. Close the door. We turn the spinny dial. Oh, look at that, 20, 30, 40, 50. We'll go 2 minutes, okay? Let's go for it. It sounds like a vacuum cleaner a little bit. That's not hot or dangerous, love that. We've got 1 minute left, so hopefully a warmed tea, which on a cold winter's night on a building site, to be fair, I know there's some tradesmen, I don't do this, but there's some tradesmen that go to a building site or someone's house, more in particular, and they don't give them drinks. Some people take it off their bill, which I think is horrendous. They charge them for, do you know that? They charge them for their tea and coffee and everything. Not saying all the builders come around my house, like you're not gonna get a giant Snickers every day, but come on, give them a tea.
That's for my coffee yesterday.
I missed the ping. Not gonna lie, I want a ping on a microwave. That's a bit more like the sound of our dishwasher. However, oh, that is warm. Oh my God, genuinely, that is fine.
Well, I can feel it's hot. You put loads of sugar in that.
Is it hot?
That's actually bearable. You put like 10 sugars in there or something.
Well, I would say test number 1, the builder's tea with slightly bad acting, is a success. Test number 2, let's get outside. We've all been there, especially a tradesman. This scenario. I'm in the middle of nowhere and I might be a tradesman or I might just be camping and I want to warm up my pastry-based savoury item that I've purchased from a small shop that might have been overpriced. Here we are on a hill in the middle of nowhere, which probably will come in more handy if you are camping, which is cool. Remember, we've got the charging port there, which we'll do is test 2A in a minute. I've got a pie here. Unfortunately, it's in a foil wrapper, which I do believe we shouldn't put in microwaves at any stage. Certainly not putting it in this one, but it's, I want to say it's cold, but it's a really nice day. We want to warm it up. I've even brought my best china with me, steak and kidney pie. Oh, I forgot to bring ketchup. I hope a fly doesn't go in there. And then we'll come on up and I think we'll do 350 watt. I think we'll take it slow. Is that good with you? It has lit up, but I can't see that very well at all. Oh my gosh. I genuinely can't see a thing. All right, let's microwave. Boston, are you ready? Yes. Let's go. Look, dinner. Oh, I love that we've got some people watching us. What are they doing on that chuffing hill? Ooh. Oh, it's soft. If you can't tell from that pastry how soft it is. Look at that. That looks like molten lava. I'm gonna have to take a bit of kidney, aren't I? Said the doctor. Here's test number 2 a pass. Boston, let me eat it, mate. That's probably hot. Again, that has worked, Boston. Would you like a sausage roll? Do you know what, mate? That is the best steak and kidney pie I have ever wirelessly microwaved. All right, and there's been many. I've even got a dishwasher with me. Test number 2. Whoops, we left the cable in the car when we went up the hill, so we're gonna charge the phone with the microwave just on a random patch of grass somewhere. Little USB cable that we brought with us, but it wanted to stay in the car, like an angry teenager. Goes into there, oh look, yeah. My old phone charger port. Ooh, well that worked. I randomly did have a USB desk lamp and also a USB food processor I was gonna use, but proved the point, didn't it? That's why I wait for it to charge. So, the final test, test number 3. Can we make an entire meal, including cooking raw chicken from scratch, in that thing? This is going to be awesome. I also hope this is a microwave safe mug or Mrs. B is going to kill me. Anyhow, we are going to do a stir fry in a mug. So picture the scene, you come home, you've got some bits and bobs and you want to make it like a mug cake, but a savoury version, a whole stir fry in this mug. So here is a tin of pineapple. The label has just fallen off, but I promise you it is pineapple. It's not beans. 2 tablespoons of ketchup, sugar, soy sauce, vinegar for some tang. As always, make sure it's vinegar. Yep. Ginger puree and garlic puree. So we'll just top it up with water to about 300 mils, which should roughly be the capacity of the mug. I've got to be honest, that does look looks blooming awful, doesn't it? I hope it doesn't splatter inside the microwave, because we're going to 500 watt town now. Yeah. All right, so we'll take our mug and we're going to start by making a slurry, okay? So we've got our corn flour, and this is a tablespoon of the reserved pineapple juice. All right, so now your fillings of choice. So we're going for a chicken stir fry. Look, that is raw chicken, okay, that I have sliced into teeny little bits. Here we've got some red pepper and some spring onion. Get the slurry coated all over there as well. And bear in mind, we are going to try and fill this so it looks awesome, but we are going to want to add noodles too, which will take up quite a bit of volume. Oh my gosh! Is it going to fit? Oh my gosh, I had a moment there going, I haven't checked the height of it. Let's give it the best chance. So, power on. Automatically goes to 500 watts. We're fully charged because we might need it all. 2 minutes, initial one. Here we go. Please work, I'm genuinely hungry. Oh, we've lost a bar. We've lost 1 bar. It's like a game show. Right, but we carry on. Now we're going to add in some pineapple and we're going to steam it. This is where it's really going to cook the chicken through, which of course, all fun aside, is probably the most important thing because I don't think you like medium rare chicken. And actually, to be fair, those chicken pieces are white already, but we're not trusting that. Oh, no, no. We're going to dollop in some pineapple, top it up with some more of that sauce, and then we are going to wrap this. Just pierce it with a fork to steam it. And this is where we could kill a lot of the battery. This is going in for 4.5 minutes. Boom, here we go. Look, we're on 1 bar, and I think when this goes, it'll automatically, based on 1 battery, drop this down to 350. Battery's still hanging on. We've got 2 more minutes to do. We'll add in the noodles. Ah, wow, that's hot. Ah! All right, so now we jump in the fresh egg noodles that you can get from most supermarket aisles. All we're doing now is warming through those noodles. The chicken's done. We are literally making a stir fry in a mug in a wireless microwave. But we've got limited power left, but 350 watts on this. If it changes, I'm gonna be happy. Folks, legitimately, that one is still flashing. We've got 20 seconds to go. And I'm not sure, I thought that would die. It looks like it would, and then the 350 watt would kick in. But maybe it's using this other one as a reserve. I might keep pushing this just to see what happens, but this has worked incredible. I'm really impressed. Sorry, I've taken the stir fry out, but this is getting priority right now, folks. I'm really keen to see at what point it kicks into 350 watt, because that was one of my concerns. But like, it's actually doing a really good job. What's it doing? Why did you not go down to 350 watt? It's dying. I haven't got the instruction manual, but we have got at least, it feels like 15 minutes, at least of 500 watt power there out of this. That's incredible. Honestly, I know we've had a little bit of fun and it's quite a lot of fun. That's genuinely impressed me. Like, that's awesome. I don't know if you can see, is that heat coming out of that? Can you see that? I hope you can. I mean, there's no better evidence than a nice bit of steam on your lens, as we've known over the years. Oh, ah! Well, if there's no better, that's red hot. Oh, that's really good. Really hot, oh my gosh. Wow. I think that test is extreme pass. Like I said, this video was not sponsored, but I generally was intrigued. Like, what? A wireless microwave? We've done 3 tests. Perhaps we could push it some more. If you've got any ideas, do let me know down below. I'd love to hear them. But I think we've basically proved the concept of most things a builder would want. You might not want to make a stir fry in a mug, but certainly warming a drink and heating a savoury snack this has actually impressed me. So I'll maybe put a link in the description to where you can get it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Nice one. Oh my gosh, that's a wasp. Ugh. Ugh, what the heck was that? That was like a... it's coming back. Oh. I'll backhand in Boston. We're safe. What the heck is that? It's angry. Whatever it is angry. Ugh.